start going, you know what? We need background music on these things. Um, we need that. We need to have some sort of background music playing. Maybe it's, YouTube or something like that. And then I can do one of those stupid things. I don't own the rights to Paul McCartney's song. Well, no shit, I don't own the rights to Paul McCartney's song. Even though, I don't know if I told you this, so I'm listening to Clubhouse the other day, and it's listening to people that are talking about how to be wealth builders and how to make, generational money. And one of the things that they said was buying music royalties. And I didn't even know that that was something that's possible. And I went to a couple websites, and you can actually buy today's music, or even past music, whatever you want. You can buy the rights to the music for a period of time, and then you make royalties off of it. And this one particular website that I went to, I believe it was Doobie Brothers' China Grove was the featured song that you could buy the rights to. Yeah, I mean, big time. I had no idea, but that's not what this video is about. We'll get into what this video is about. So, the stimmy checks, they're hitting today, yesterday, and so forth. And I got a lot of IMs, and I had some text messages from people asking me what I thought they should do with their stimmy check. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. I could probably never pass those license tests anyway. So I am probably not somebody, but I can tell you things that I would do, things that I wouldn't do. So here's something. So what the stimulus check, my understanding is kind of a multi-layer. So first of all, for the people who need that stimulus check, for the people who are waiting on that stimulus check to put food on their table, to put a roof over their head, to put a battery in their car so they can get to work, things like that, no question, that's what it's for. That's what it should be used for. That's what people should be doing with it, without any doubts. But it's kind of controversial if you look at it, and some of the things that I've noticed is in some of the groups that I'm in, a younger generation is looking at this, and I've seen a ton of posts and people saying it, bring on the stimmy check. I want to buy some stock. The greater majority of my thoughts says I'm with them. If you get a stimulus check, it's something that should be invested. The reason I even bring that up, say that, is I guess it's been, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, whenever this happened, the first wave, the first go round with the stimulus checks, and they came out. I had a number of millennials, Gen Zs, that were working for me at the time in the social media department. They asked me that, what do we do with it? What should we do? My first thought is first of all, be thankful for it. Not everybody got one. It took a little bit, so be thankful for it. Above and beyond everything else, be thankful for it. And if anybody says anything to you about that's, coming out of their tax dollars, if you've got a job, a W-2 job, you're paying taxes just like they are. So tell them to stuff it up their. The second thing is I told them, if you don't need it, if you don't need to put tires on your car, if you don't need to put gas in your tank, then invest it. Put it into something to where it'll be there tomorrow. You see all the jokes. Matter of fact, I think there was one that we put up on one of my pages today. The stimulus check came in, and it's, add bacon to that. And the guy says, sorry, sir, this is Best Buy. If you don't need it, invest it. Make it to where it's there for tomorrow. A lot of the younger generation that worked for me at the time, I even turned them on to my financial planner. They actually invested the money, put it into an IRA to start building it up. And I tell you, this is for me as a dad, as a grandpa, as just a leader in the mortgage industry. One of the things that it did for me was when I told people to invest it, and the ones that did it, went and spoke to the financial planner, started accounts. One of the things that I get a kick out of is it has become somewhat of a game for the ones that invested it. And I hear from them all the time about now, they're saying, hey, my investment is now worth $4,000, is now worth $5,000, $7,000. And then even some of them went even farther than that and used that stimulus check, invested it into themselves, into an IRA, and then realized that they needed to do the same with some of their own money that they earn, and made a game of it and are continually adding to it, realizing that you don't need to spend everything that you get. A couple old sayings about that. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. That's a big one. So I think if it was me and I did not need it, if it was something that I was not taking food out of my family's mouth, if I wasn't taking the roof off of their head, the transportation away from them kind of thing, I think I would probably concentrate on investing it. Don't think that it's too little to start a retirement account. It is not. Don't think that it's too little to start a money market account. It is not. And one of the things I'm really proud of the group that not only invested it, but then they continued to invest their own money. I was told this years ago, and my father even told me this, but at the time I thought I was too smart. Now I realize I was too stupid to actually do something like this. But years ago, my dad told me if you invested $2,000 into an investment, whether it be stock market, whatever, mutual funds, whatever it may be, if you invested $2,000 at the age of 18 and you did it every single year until you hit Social Security government retirement age, which, 65, 67, whatever that may be, by the time you got there, you would have over $1 million to your name to retire on top of, the alleged Social Security. I've always thought that was a great idea, brilliant idea. So some of those people are on track to do that, and it's really, really cool to watch that. Now, there's all kinds of things. I would invest it. And what that means is it's really up to you. You got to figure it out for yourself, whether that be individual stocks. It's not buying a llama. I saw another meme this morning that just made me laugh so hard. You guys probably remember this meme. It was you're sitting in the driveway facing the garage. On the roof of the garage is what appears to be like a mountain lion or a cougar or something like that sitting on the roof. And it said something about, I invested my $1,200 stimulus check. Well, the new one that I saw released today or yesterday was, it said something to the effect of, I'm going to use my $1,400 stimulus check to see if I can get my $1,200 stimulus check off the roof or something along those lines. Pretty damn funny. But invest it. If you can, if it's possible, invest it. Do something with it. What they want you to do is go out to a retailer and buy something that you probably don't need anyway. Everybody in the world is advertising to you right now. Every auto dealership, anybody in retail is advertising to you. $1,400 down gets you this brand new Camaro. Crap like that. But think about it before you spend it, man. If you got the check today, you don't got to go spend it today. Think about it. Think about it for a couple days before you spend it. But so that's my my thoughts on what you should do with your stimulus check. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. If there's anything I can do to help you, reach out, let me know. But man, don't go blow that stimulus check. Invest it if you can. If not, man, take care of your family. Have a good one.